Your disbelief is costing you and keeping you in chains. Here's what I mean. Remember when the Israelites were wandering in the wilderness and God was like, I'm going to lead you into the land flowing with milk and honey. I'm going to lead you to the promised land. And they were like, no, we don't really see how this is going to happen. We have so many enemies surrounding us. They had so much disbelief and they couldn't really see, they couldn't really believe that God was going to do it. So that was a form of disobedience and there were consequences. They could have entered the promised land 40 years earlier, but instead, because of their disbelief and their disobedience, they didn't enter when God told them to enter, and so they were stuck in the wilderness, right? So that disbelief, disobedience has its consequences. And so as Christians, we have to also ask ourselves, right? Like, how is that disbelief manifesting in our own lives? Especially if you are a woman of God after holy healing, whether that's healing physically, your body, faithfully, spiritually, whatever that is, whatever that you are seeking in your life, we have to step into that radical faith, right? And especially if you are trying to heal your physical body, we have to remember that, yes, God doesn't heal everyone, and we have to be okay with that, right? We have to make peace with that. But that doesn't mean that God can't, right? Or that He won't. There is still room, there's space for radical faith and radical transformation. So just like the Israelites, God is just waiting for us to be faithful. He's just waiting for us to trust Him deeper, right? We have to step into that radical faith so that God can do what we can't do ourselves, right? Just because God doesn't heal everyone doesn't mean that He can't. And there's still room for radical transformation. There's still room for radical faith, and God loves to heal a faithful servant, right? Just like the woman who fell to her knees and touched the edge of Jesus' robe, and He was like, daughter, your faith has made you well. You are healed. Go in peace, right? Sometimes God is just waiting for us to be obedient, to trust Him, to believe that He will do it. So how can you trust Him deeper in your season today? How can you surrender more to His provision and His plans over yours, right? If you like this video, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and comment below what stood out to you. And I will see you all next time. Love you all. Bye.